0-1 pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
A bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the end. Stepping in, Stephen Eckert, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Eckert.
But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Into the box now, Stephen Eckert.
Third baseman, number 3.
First pitch on its way.
Eckert.
High and deep to straightaway right. McCardell going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you.
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show, comes your...
Play ball.
Up next for the Rays, Stuart Lint, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Play ball.
So coming to the plate, Stephen Eckert, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Boy, one of the top home run hitters in all of baseball, though Dero only 1 home run in this last 10 games.
Yeah, hasn't hit for much damage lately. Kind of expanding the zone, but look for him to get hot again.
Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, look out for Josh Reddick. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Into the box, Travis Shaw.
Batting
And the
fifth,
Red Sox with an
the
opportunity
first
for
baseman,
more damage here in the first.
Shaw.
Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Jolly ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And they get the double play at third. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Eckert. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now another 0-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Kiermaier racing back. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. And he'll take those extra 90 feet. So settling in now, Stephen Eckert. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Eckert.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. And there are 2 away now. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as. Stepping up now, Stephen Eckert. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Bogarts on second. Holt on at first with nobody out. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Dickerson's after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Rays came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. From Boston, Mass. this evening, we're at historic Fenway Park. Now at the plate, Stephen Eckert. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
100% agreed, D-Roy. When you get this late into the season, he's not doing it with smoke and mirrors. This guy's off to a great start, and I expect to continue all season long.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A toss behind the back. Throw to first in plenty of time. Striding in, Jackie Jolly. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jackie Jolly.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the... Now batting, Steven Eckert.
Third baseman, number 3. Steven Eckert.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Jolly right there. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Play ball. Ball 4, take the ball. Out. He's out.
Now at the plate, Steven Eckert. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Eckert.
Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Play ball.
At the plate, Steven Eckert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fly ball out to right field. After it is Dickerson. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-1. Weakly hit to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Here's Steve Pierce now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 and 2. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. At the plate, Steven Eckert. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second.
Steven Eckert.
Here's the first pitch. In the air to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play. So digging in now, Steven Eckert.
Third baseman, number 3. Steven Eckert.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Dickerson. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
The center fielder, Mookie.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle to his right, Beckham. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Travis Shaw. A two-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Beckham is there to make the... Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. And they're runners at the corners now.
The center fielder, Mookie.
Here comes the first pitch.
Betts.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. Folks, finally.
Play ball.
Digging in now, Stephen Eckert, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he's safe.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at one. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. Stepping into the box, Stephen Eckert. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis
Now
Shaw.
batting,
He hit a
first
sac fly earlier.
Travis Shaw.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And not in time as the run scores. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
He's set. The 3-2. Right side. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Eckert.
Batting, third baseman, Steven.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Trumbo has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Play ball. Keep safe.
So stepping in, Stephen Eckert.
Third
2
baseman,
outs and
number
2 runners
3.
aboard here in the 7th inning.
Eckert.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. And tonight's final, 7-3. The O's put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Friday night baseball.
Play ball.
Ready now, Stephen Eckert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Steven.
Ready to deliver.
Eckert.
Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Stephen
Third
Eckert.
baseman,
0 for 1
number 3.
for him here in this one.
Steven.
Here comes the
Eckert.
first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Richard ranging back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Hit to first. Davis has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the former catcher-turned-utility man, Blake Swihart. Left side, taken in by Machado. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off
Stephen
for the
Eckert.
Red
He'll try to
Sox,
follow up the double
third
in his
baseman,
last at-bat with another big
Stephen
hit right here. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo
Now
Sandoval.
the
He started out the
hitter,
evening 0 for 2
Pablo
so far.
Sandoval.
This is popped up. Machado is under it near the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Dozier has it. One there. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Baltimore rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. MLB Network's.
Let's play ball. 3.
Now in the box, Stephen Eckert. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well. Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here's Mookie Betts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Mookie.
Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force. Striding in for Boston, Stephen Eckert. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Stephen
Here's the
Eckert.
first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that does.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and it bangs off the monster. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The catcher, Matt Wieters.
2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. To second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Third
Stephen
baseman,
Eckert,
number 3.
runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will close fast. Stepping in, Stephen Eckert.
Third baseman, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first
Stephen
offering.
Eckert.
Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So striding in,
Up next
Mookie
for the Red
Betts.
Sox,
He's gone hitless in
the
this one,
center
Dan,
fielder.
and he's not.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
The 3-2 pitch. pushed softly over toward the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
I mean, he absolutely smoked that baseball right there, but was he watching it, Dan?
Well, that was a tough one right there. You know, as a hitter, you should be thinking extra bases coming out of the box. He definitely squared this one up. Pretty good chance, though, D-Row. He should have been standing on second base with a double.
The 2-2. Oh, here's a little looper, and that's going to drop. A base hit. 1 run scores. The throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side.
Your attention, please.
Ready now for Baltimore, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. Guy's big power. He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Play ball.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
The 2-2. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. Barehanded pickup. Got him. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Digging in, Stephen Eckert. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Orioles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Wade Miley earns his 8th victory of the season. David Price was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Drew Griffiths records the save, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.